And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's kooky performance of You Can't Take It With You.
It just won't ever get cool.
You have to make candy today, Essie. It's such a hot day.
Oh, well, I got all those new orders. Ed went out and got a bunch of new orders.
Mine, if it keeps on, is supposed to be opening up a store.
Oh, that's what Ed was saying last night. But I said no. I want to be a dancer.
The only trouble with dancing is it takes so long. You've been studying such a long time.
Only 8 years. After all, Mother, you've been writing plays for 8 years. We started about the same time, didn't we?
Yes, but you shouldn't count my first 2 years because I was learning to type.
I think the candy's hardening up now, Miss Essie.
Thanks, Reba. I'll bring some in, Mother. I want you to try it.
So did you finish the second act?
What?
I said, did you finish the second act?
Oh no, Reba, I just got Cynthia entering the monastery.
She was at the Kit Kat, wasn't she?
Well, she gets tired of the Kit Kat Club and there's this monastery, so she goes there.
And do they let her in?
Oh yes, I made it Visitor's Day, so of course anybody can come.
Oh!
So she arrives on Visitor's Day and just stays.
You mean she stays all night?
Oh yes, she stays 6 years.
6 years? My, I bet she busts that monastery wide open.
6 years later...
Mr. DePinna?
Yeah?
Mr. DePinna, would you please bring up one of those new skyrockets? I want to show them to Mrs. Sycamore.
Sure.
Check out these new firecrackers we just made, Penny. We can sell them 10 strings for a cent. Listen. Nice, huh?
Yes. Paul, dear, were you ever in a monastery?
No, I wasn't. Wait till you see these new rockets, Pen. Gold stars, then blue stars, then bombs, and then a balloon. Mr. DePinna thought of the balloon.
Oh, sounds lovely. Did you do all that today?
Sure, we made up. Oh, here we are. Cost us 18 cents to make, and we can sell them for 50. How many do you think we can make before the 4th of July?
Well, we've got 2 weeks yet. When are you gonna take the stuff up to Mount Vernon?
About a week. You know, we're gonna need a larger booth this year. We've got a lot of stuff made up. Well, come on, we're not through yet.
Mr. Sycamore, I'm afraid the powder chamber is just a little bit too close to the balloon.
Well, we've got the stars and the bombs in between.
Yeah, but that don't give the balloon time enough. Our balloon needs plenty of time.
Well, come on, let's go down in the cellar and try it.
All right.
Mr. DePinna, if the girl you loved ever entered a monastery, what would you do?
Oh, I don't know, Mrs. Sycamore. It's been so long.
Is Miss Alice coming to dinner tonight?
What? Oh, I don't know, Reba, maybe.
Well, I'll set a place for her, but she's only been home one night this week.
Yes, I know.
Miss Essie's doing something new in the kitchen today. She's making something with coconut.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Let's see, 6 and Mr. DePinna. Oh, and if Mr. Kolonkov comes, that'll be 8, won't it? That was good. Oh, I'd better set for 8.
You know what, Reba? I think I'll put this play away for a while and go back to my war play.
The war play. I always liked that one.
Boom, boom, boom! They'll be better when they're harder, Mother, but try one. I want to know what you think.
Oh, they look lovely, Essie. What do you call them?
I think I'll call them love dreams.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going back to my war play, Essie.
Oh, are you, Mother?
Yes, I sort of got myself into a monastery and can't get out.
Oh, well, you'll work it out. Remember how you got out of that brothel? Oh, the snakes look hungry. Did Reba feed them?
I don't know, Reba. Have you fed the snakes yet?
No, Donald's coming, and he always brings flies with him.
Well, make sure you do before Grandpa gets home. You know how fussy he is about them.
Yes, ma'am.
I believe I'll have another love dream.
Mr. DePinna was right about the balloon. It's too close to the powder.
Oh, want a love dream, Father? They're on the table.
No thanks, I gotta wash.
I'm going back to my war play, Paul.
Oh, that's nice. You know, what if we put red stars after the bombs and then the balloon? That ought to do it.
You know, Mr. Kolenkov says I'm his most promising pupil.
You'd think with 40 monks and 1 girl that something would happen.
Essie! Hey, Essie! Listen to this.
I like that, Ed. Did you write it?
No, Beethoven.
Lovely. Got a lot of you in it. I made those new candies this afternoon, Ed.
Yeah?
You can take them around tonight.
All right, now here's the finish. This is me. How's that?
Oh, fine, Ed. Remember when Kolenkov comes, will you?
Hey, dear, why don't you and Essie have a baby? I was thinking about it just the other day.
I don't know. We could have one if you wanted us to. What about it, Essie? Do you want to have a baby?
Oh, I don't care. I'm willing if Grandpa is.
Oh, let's ask him.
Let's see, labor play, religious play, sex play. I know it's here someplace.
I was right about the balloon. It was too close to the powder.
Oh, anything you want printed, Mr. DePinna? How about some more calling cards?
No thanks. Still have the first 1,000.
Well, call on somebody, will ya?
All right.
Oh, Reba. What's for dinner? I'm ready to print the menu.
Let's see, we got cornflakes, watermelon, some of those candies Miss Essie made, and, some kind of meat, I forget.
I think I'll set it up in bold-faced Cheltenham tonight.
Okay.
You know, if I'm going to take those new candies around after dinner, I'd better print up some descriptive matter.
You think anybody reads those things, Ed, that you put in the candy boxes? Oh, here it is, the war play! Poison gas. Oh, I guess that's Donald. Look at Reba smile.
Stop it.
The boyfriend, eh, Reba?
You know, they're awfully cute, Donald and Reba.
Hello, Reba!
Donald.
Evening, everybody.
Hi, Donald. How have you been?
I'm fine, thank you. Hello, Mrs. Sycamore.
Hi, Donald. Donald, were you ever in a monastery?
Oh, no, ma'am. I don't go no place much. I'm on relief.
Of course.
Here are the flies you asked for, Reba. I caught a big mess of them today.
You sure did.
I see you've been writing, Mrs. Sycamore.
Yes, indeed.
How's Grandpa?
Oh, he's just fine. He's over at Columbia this afternoon. The commencement exercises.
My, the years certainly do roll around.
M-E-A-T. Oh, what's he go there for all the time anyhow?
I don't know, just so handy. It's just around the corner.
Oh, hello, Donald. Say, me and Mr. DePinna are gonna bring the fireworks up to Mount Vernon next week. You wanna give us a hand?
Oh, yes, sir. Only I can't take any money for it this year. If the government finds out I'm working, they'll be sore.
Well, okay. Say, Ed, I had a wonderful idea on the toilet just now. I was reading Trotsky. It's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I left it there.
Who is it?
You know Trotsky, the Russian Revolution.
Oh!
Yes, well, anyway, it struck me as a great fireworks idea. You remember the last days of Pompeii?
Oh, yes, Palisades Park. That's where we met.
Well, I'm going to do the revolution, a full hour display.
Say!
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, the red fire is the flag, huh?
Sure, and the Tsar and the Cossacks.
And the freeing of the slaves.
The Russian Revolution, Donald. Hello, Grandpa.
Well, sir, you should have been there. That's all I can say. You should have been
Was
there.
it a nice commencement, Grandpa?
Oh, wonderful. They get better every year. You don't know how lucky you are. You're snakes.
A big class this year, Grandpa? How many were there?
Oh, about 2 acres. Everybody graduated. And much funnier speeches than last year.
You want to hear a good speech? You go and hear Father Divine.
Oh, wait, they'll have him at Columbia.
Donald, will you tell Reba that Grandpa's home and we won't be waiting for Alice?
Yes, ma'am. Reba, Grandpa's home. We can have dinner.
We made a nice rocket today, Grandpa. Wait till you see it.
Evening, Grandpa.
Evening, Mr. DePinna.
Say, Mr. DePinna, didn't we make a nice rocket today?
Oh, we certainly did.
Oh, Wonder why they don't have fireworks at commencements.
Don't make enough noise. You take a good commencement orator, and he'll drown out a whole carload of fireworks. And say just as much, too.
Don't the graduates ever say anything?
Oh, no, they just sit there in cap and gown, get their diplomas, and then along about 40 years from now, they suddenly say, "Where am I?"
Oh, hello, Grandpa. Have a nice day.
Hello, have a nice day. Don't I even get kissed?
Excuse me, Grandpa.
Mwah. And I'll take a tomato, too.
Oh, Father?
No thanks.
Mother?
Oh, no thanks, dear.
Play something, Ed. Thanks, darling.
Oh, Grandpa, there's a letter came for you. Did you get it?
Letter for me? I don't know anybody.
It was for you, though. Had your name on it.
Well, where is it?
I don't know. Where's Grandpa's letter, Mother?
What, dear?
Where's that letter that came for Grandpa last week?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, did you notice who it was from?
Yes, it was on the outside.
Well, who was it?
United States government.
Really? Wonder what they wanted.
There was one before that, too, from the same people. There was a couple of them.
Well, if any more come, I wish you'd give them to me.
Oh, yes, Grandpa.
I think I'll go out to Westchester tomorrow and do a little snake hunting.
God is the state is God.
What's that?
God is the state is God.
Who says that?
Trotsky.
Oh, that's all right. I thought you said it.
It's nice for printing, you know. Good and short. G-O-D space I-S space.
And so the beautiful princess entered the palace and kissed her mother, her father, and her grandfather.
Oh, hello, darling.
Hi, Grandpa.
Mwah.
And what do you think? They turned into the Sycamore family. Surprised. Oh, Alice, I like it. Oh, do you? It's new, isn't it?
Looks nice and summery.
Oh, where'd you get it? Oh, I took a walk during lunch hour.
Well, you've been taking a lot of walks lately. That's the second new dress this week.
I just like to brighten up the office every once in a while. I'm known as the K. Francis of Kirby & Co. Well, what's new around here? In the way of plays, snakes, xylophones, dancing, ballet, or fireworks. Dad, I'll bet you've been down in the cellar all day.
What?
I'm going back to my war play, Alice.
Oh, really, Mother? Oh, Ed, play Alice that Beethoven thing you wrote.
You know, you can mail a letter all the way from Nicaragua for 2 pesetos.
Really?
Kenneth, my virginity is a priceless thing to me.
Listen, people, listen. I'm not home for dinner. A young gentleman is calling for me. Oh, really? Who is it?
Well, isn't that nice?
I did everything possible to keep him from coming here, but he's calling for me.
Oh, but do stay to dinner.
No! I want him to take you in easy doses. I've tried to prepare him a little, but don't make anything any worse than you can help. Don't read him any plays, Mother. And don't let the snakes bite him, Grandpa, because I like him. Oh, and I wouldn't dance for him tonight, Essie. We're going to see the Monte Carlo Ballet tonight.
Can't do anything. Who is he? President of the United States?
No, he's Vice President of Kirby & Co., Mr. Anthony Kirby Jr. The boss's son? Wow. The boss's son, just like the movies. Well, that explains the new dresses.
And not being home to dinner for 3 weeks.
Oh.
Why, Sherlock Holmes?
Are you going to marry him?
Oh, yes, Mother, tonight. Meanwhile, I have to go upstairs and put on my wedding dress. Oh, is he good looking? Yes, in a word. Oh, dear, what time is it?
I don't know. Anybody know what time it is?
Mr. DePinna might know.
It was about 5 o'clock a couple hours ago.
He's right. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I ought to know better than to ask you people. Well, will you let me know the minute he comes, please?
Of course, dear.
Yes, but I mean the minute he comes.
Why, of course.
Well, be sure.
Well, Well, what do you think of that?
She certainly seems to like him, if you ask me.
I should say so. She's got it bad.
Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if she married him? We could have the wedding right here in this room.
Come on now, Penny. This is the first time he's called for the girl.
You only called for me once.
Young people are different nowadays.
Well, I don't know. Oh, look at Ed and me. He came to dinner once and just stayed.
Anyhow, I think it's wonderful, don't you, Grandpa?
She certainly seems happy about it.
He must be crazy about her. Maybe he's the one who's been taking her out every night. Oh, this must be him. Never mind, Reba. I'll answer it.
All right, let's take a look at him.
Now remember what Alice said, and
Here we
be
are,
very
everyone.
nice to him.
You watch out. All right. Here we are.
Well, welcome to our little home.
How do you do?
I'm Alice's mother. Do come right in. This is Alice's father, Mr. Sycamore. That's Alice's sister and her husband, Mr. Carmichael. And that's Grandpa.
How do you do?
Now give me your hat and make yourself right at home.
I'm afraid you must be making a mistake.
How's that?
My card.
Wilbur C. Henderson, Internal Revenue Service.
That's right.
Oh, what can we do for you?
Does a Mr. Martin Vanderhoff live here?
Yes, sir, that's me.
Well, the government wants to talk to you about a little matter of income tax.
Income tax?
Do you mind if I sit down?
No, just go right ahead.
Thank you.
Mother, is that Mr. Kirby? Oh, no, dear. It's an internal something or other.
Mr. Sycamore! Oh, excuse me.
What is it, Mr. DePina?
I can't get this thing to go off. Look.
Not here, Mr. DePina. Grandpa's busy.
Oh.
Pardon me. Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, we bring you several letters about this, but have not had any reply.
Oh, that's what those letters were about.
I told you they were from the government.
sure
According to our
did.
records, Mr. Vanderhoff, you have never paid an income tax.
That's right.
Why not?
I don't believe in it.
Well, you own property, don't you?
Yes.
And you receive a yearly income from it
I do.
of between $3,000 and $4,000.
About that?
You've been receiving it for years.
I have 1901, if you want the exact date.
Well, the government is only concerned from 1914 on. That's when the income tax started.
Well,
Well, it seems, Mr. Vanderhoff, that you owe the government 24 years back income tax.
Well, wait a minute. You can't go back that far. That's outlawed.
What is your name?
What difference does that make?
Ever file an income tax return?
No, sir.
Ah. What was your income last year?
$28.50, wasn't it, Essie?
Yes, sir.
If you please. Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, you know there is quite a penalty for not filing an income tax return.
Penalty?
look, Mr. Henderson, let me ask you something.
Well,
Suppose I pay you this money. Now, mind you, don't say I'm going to pay it, but just for the sake of argument, what's the government going to do with it?
how do you mean?
Well, for example, if I go into Macy's and I buy something, there it is. I see it. What's the government give me?
Why, the government gives you everything. It protects you.
What from?
Well, invasion. Foreigners that might come over and take everything you've got.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna do that.
If you didn't pay an income tax, they would. How do you think the government keeps up the army and the navy? All those battleships.
The last time we used battleships was in the Spanish-American War. And what did we get out of that? Cuba? And we gave that back. I'd pay if it were something more sensible.
Sensible? Well, how about Congress and the Supreme Court and the President? We've got to pay them, don't
Not
we?
with my money, no, sir.
Now wait a minute. I'm not here to argue with you. All I know is that you haven't paid an income tax and you've got to pay it.
They've got to show me.
No, we don't have to
darling.
show you. I just told you all those buildings down in Washington and interstate commerce and the Constitution.
The Constitution was paid for long ago. And interstate commerce? Well, what is interstate commerce anyhow?
There are 48 states. See? And if there weren't interstate commerce, nothing could go from one state to another. See?
Why not? They got fences?
No.
They haven't got fences, they have laws! My God, I've never come across anything like this before!
I think I'll pay about $75, but that's all it's worth.
No, you'll pay every cent of it, like everybody else!
Hey, Essie, listen to this a
And
minute.
let me tell you something else. You'll go to jail if you don't pay. Do you hear that? That's the law. And if you think you're bigger than the law, then you've got another thing coming. You're no better than anybody else. And the sooner you get that through your head, the better. You'll hear from the United States government. That's all I can say.
Watch out for those snakes! Oh!
Jesus!
How's that?
Bye, Ned!
How did that sound to you folks?
I liked it!
My goodness, he was mad, wasn't he?
Oh, it's not his fault. It's just that the whole thing is so crazy.
Oh, look, he forgot his hat.
Say, what size is that hat?
7 and an 8.
Well, just right for me.
Say, who was that fellow anyway?
Oh, this must be
here we
Mr.
are, everybody.
Kirby.
Better make sure
Come
this
on.
time.
Yes, I hope he's good
Here we are.
looking.
Come on, everyone. Edward, this could be your new brother.
How do you do?
Good evening.
Is this Mr. Anthony Kirby Jr.?
Yes.
Well, do come right in. We've been expecting you. Come right in. This is really Mr. Kirby, everyone. Now, I'm Alice's mother. This is Alice's father and her sister and her husband and grandpa.
How do you do?
There, now you know all of us. Now make yourself right at home.
Oh, all right. Here we are, everyone.
Thank you.
Do sit down, Mr. Kirby.
Mother, is that Mr. Kirby?
Oh, yes, dear. He's lovely.
I'll be right down.
Well, I hope I'm not keeping you from dinner.
No, no. Have a tomato?
No, thank you.
All right.
How about a piece of candy?
No, thanks.
Oh, I forgot to introduce Mr. DePinna. This is Mr. DePinna, Mr. Kirby.
Wasn't I reading about your father in the paper the other day? Didn't he get indicted or something?
Hardly that. He just testified before the Securities Commission.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure there was nothing crooked about it, Mr. DePinna. As a matter of fact, Alice has often told us what a lovely man your father is.
Well, I know Father couldn't get along without Alice. She knows more about the business than any of us.
Oh, you're awful young, aren't you, Mr. Kirby, to be a vice president of a big place like that?
Well, you know what that means, Vice President. All I have is a desk with my name on it.
Is that all? Do you get any salary?
Well, more than I'm worth, I'm afraid.
Well, now you're just being modest.
Sounds kind of dull to me. Wall Street, do you like it?
Well, the hours are short, and I haven't been there very long.
Oh, just out of college, huh?
Oh, I knocked around for a while first, just sorta had fun.
Travel?
For a while. Then I went to Cambridge for a year.
England.
That's right.
Say, what's an English commencement like?
Very impressive.
They are, huh?
Anyhow, now the fun's over, and I'm facing the world.
Well, you're certainly off to a good start, Mr. Kirby, vice president and a rich father.
Well, that's hardly my fault.
Well, now I suppose you're ready to settle down and get married.
Well, come on now, Penny. I'm sure Mr. Kirby knows his own mind.
I wasn't making up his mind for him, was I, Mr. Kirby?
That's quite all right, Miss Sycamore.
You see,
You mustn't rush him, Mother.
all I meant was that he's bound to get married someday, and suppose the wrong girl gets him.
Well, here I am, a vision in blue. Oh! It seems you've all had a chance to get acquainted.
Oh, yes, we were just having a lovely talk about love and marriage.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. I came down as fast as I could.
I didn't mind in the least.
Damn those flies in the kitchen! Oh, Miss Alice, you look beautiful. Where are you going?
I'm going out, Reba.
Stepping, huh?
Oh, that must be Colin Cobb.
I think we better go, Tony.
All right.
Grandpa, do you take cream on your cornflakes?
Half and half, Donald. Yes, that's Poland called.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Good evening,
Mr. Poland.
Grandpa, what do you think? I have had a letter from Russia. The second 5-year plan is a failure.
I practiced today, Mr. Colin Cobb.
Did you?
If you'll excuse us, Mr. Colin.
Oh, Miss Alice, there you are. Oh, never have I seen you look so magnificent.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Mr. Kirby, this is Mr. Kolenkov, Essie's dancing teacher. Mr. Kolenkov, Mr. Kirby.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Yes, well, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Kolenkov, we're going to see the Monte Carlo Ballet tonight.
The Monte Carlo Ballet? It stinks.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse us. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, darling.
Glad to have met
Enjoy
you all.
yourself.
Good
night. The Monte Carlo Ballet.
Oh, isn't Mr. Kirby lovely? Well, come on, everybody, dinner.
I thought he was a nice fellow.
Oh, yes, and
right.
so good looking. Oh, and he had such nice manners. Did you notice his manners, Paul?
I sure did. You seem to be getting pretty personal with him.
Oh, now, Paul, anyhow, he's a wonderful man.
Kind of looks like a cousin of mine.
Stutcliffe, then you had the ballet.
I suppose if they got married here, we would put the altar right where the snakes are. You wouldn't mind, Grandpa, would you?
None of the snakes don't know.
Oh no, they'll want to get married in a church. His family and everything.
I went to church wedding.
All right, quiet, everybody, quiet. Well, sir, we've been getting along pretty good for quite a while now, and we're certainly much obliged. Remember, all we ask is to just go along and be happy in our own sort of way. Of course, we want to keep our health, but as far as anything else is concerned, we'll leave it to you. Thank you. So, the second 5-year plan.
Hey, Rico, what's up there?
Catastrophic. Just wait until they try the third 5-year
I could see them dance every night of the week. I think they're marvelous.
They are, aren't they? But of course, just walking inside any theater gives me a thrill.
Well, it's been so lovely, Tony. I hate to have it over.
Oh, is it over? Do I have to go right away?
Not if you don't want to.
I don't.
Well, would you like a cold drink?
Wonderful.
I'll see what's in the icebox. Want to come along?
I'd follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh, just the kitchen is enough.
Oh, well, I like it. You've done it very simply, haven't you?
Yes, we didn't know whether to do Empire or Neo-Grecian.
So, you settled for Frigidaire?
Lucky you're not hungry, Mr. K. An icebox full of cornflakes. That gives you a rough idea of the sycamores.
Shall we sit?
Wonderful.
Now, if you'll please be seated, I'd like to offer a toast.
We are seated.
Well, Miss Sycamore, to you.
Oh, Mr. Kirby.
Now, of course, why they make these bottle openers for singer midgets, I never did, understand why. Oh, all over my coat.
Oh. Well, I'll take mine in a glass if
There
you
you
don't
are, my
mind.
foaming beaker.
Well, anyhow, it's cold.
You know something?
What?
I wouldn't trade 1 minute of this evening for all the rice in China.
Oh, really?
Cross my heart.
Is there much rice in China?
Oh, terrific. Didn't you ever read The Good Earth? Well, I suppose I ought to go.
Oh, is it very late?
Very. I don't want to go.
I don't want you to.
All right, I won't. So when do you get your vacation?
The last 2 weeks in August.
I might take mine then too.
Oh, really?
What are you planning to do?
I don't know. I hadn't thought much about it.
Going away, do you think?
I might not. I like the city in the summertime.
I do too.
Oh, but you always go up to Maine, don't you?
Oh, that's right. Oh, but I'm sure I would like the city in the summertime if... Oh, you know what I mean, Alice. I'd love it if you were here.
Well, it'd be nice if you were here, Tony.
You know what you're saying, don't you?
What?
That you'd rather spend the summer with me than anybody else in the whole world.
Was I?
Well, if it's true about the summer, then how would you feel about the winter?
Yes, I'd like that too.
Well, then there's spring and autumn. If you could see your way clear about those, Miss Sycamore.
I might.
I guess that's the whole year. We haven't forgotten anything, have we?
No.
Well then.
Is that you, Alice? What time is it? Oh! Excuse me, Mr. Kirby. I had no idea that is... I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Not at all, Miss Sycamore.
No, Mother.
I just came down for a manuscript and then you can go right ahead. Ah, here it is. Sex takes a holiday. Well, good night, Tony.
Good night, Mrs. Sycamore.
I think you can start calling me Penny from now on. Don't you, Alice? At least I hope so.
What's that?
Oh, don't worry, Tony. That's just Father.
Oh, this time of night?
Any time of night, any time of day.
You know, you're more beautiful, more lovely, more adorable than anyone else in the whole world.
Don't, Tony.
What? My dear, just because your mother... All mothers are like that, Alice, and Penny's a darling. You see, I'm even calling her Penny.
I don't mean that. Look, Tony, this is something I should have said a long time ago, but I didn't have the courage. I let myself get swept away because I loved you so.
Darling.
No, Tony, I want to make it clear to you. Look, you're a whole different world, a whole different kind of people. Oh, I don't mean money or socially, that's too silly, but your family and mine, it just wouldn't work, Tony. It wouldn't work.
All right, have it your way. She can't dance. But that's why they pay her all that money, because she can't dance.
Well, I would call that dancing what she does. Oh! Hello! How was the ballet?
It's fine, Essie.
Wonderful.
Now look, what do you people think? Ed and I just saw Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Do you think she can dance, Mr. Kirby?
Why, yes, I always thought so.
Well, what does she do, anyhow? Now look, you're Fred Astaire and I'm Ginger Rogers.
Essie, please!
I only want to use him for a minute. Now look, Mr. Kirby.
Essie, you are just as good as Ginger Rogers. We all agree.
See, Ed.
Come on, Essie, I think we're butting in here.
Oh, but they've been together all evening. Oh, good night, Mr. Kirby. Good night, Alice.
Good night, Mrs. Carmichael.
Good night. Oh, Essie, did you ask Grandpa about us having a baby?
Oh, yes, he said to go right ahead.
Great.
You see, Tony? That's what it would be like.
Oh, I didn't mind that. Anyhow, we're not going to live with your family. I mean, it's just you and I.
It's never quite like that, Tony. I love them, Tony. I love them deeply. Some people could just walk away, but I couldn't. I know they do rather strange things, but they're gay and they're fun and I don't know. There's a kind of nobility about them.
Alice, you talk as though only you could understand them. That's not true. Every family has got curious little traits. What of it? My father raises orchids at $10,000 a bulb. Is that sensible? My mother believes in spiritualism. Now that's just as bad as your mother writing plays, isn't it?
It goes deeper, Tony. Your mother believes in spiritualism because it's fashionable, and your father raises orchids because he can afford to. My mother writes plays because 8 years ago a typewriter was delivered here by mistake.
Darling, what of it?
And look at Grandpa. 35 years ago, he just quit business one day. He got up in his elevator and came right back down again. He could have been a rich man, but he said it took too much time. So, for 35 years, he's just collected snakes and gone to circuses and commencements. I mean, it never occurs to any of them.
Hello, children.
Good evening, Mr. Vanderhoff.
Good evening, Grandpa.
How's the weather? Looks like a nice summer evening.
It's lovely, Grandpa.
Wonderful. Well, I'm off. Good night, Mr. Kirby. I've got a date with the policeman on the corner.
Policeman?
Oh, yeah, we've got a standing date, 12:30 every night. Known him since he was a boy. You know, he's really a doctor. But after he graduated, he came to me and said, I want to be a policeman. So I said, you go and be a policeman if that's what you want to do. And that's what he did. Hey, do you like my new hat?
It's very nice.
Yeah, I like it. The government gave it to me.
Oh, I didn't know you folks was in here. Reba just fancied some candy and... Oh, look, there it is. Did you have a nice dinner?
Yes, Donald.
The dinner nice?
Yes,
The
Donald.
ballet nice?
Yes, Donald.
That's nice.
You see, Tony, could you explain Donald to your father? Could you explain Grandpa? You couldn't, Tony, you couldn't. I love you, Tony, but I love them too. And it's no use, Tony, it's no use.
There's only one thing you've said to me that matters, that makes any sense at all. You love me. But darling, don't you think other people go through the same problems? Everybody's got a family.
But not like mine.
But that doesn't stop people who love each other. Darling, won't you go on loving me and trusting me and forget everything else?
How can I?
Because nothing can keep us apart. You know that. You must know it. They want you to be happy, don't they? They must.
Of course they do, Tony, but they can't change. I wouldn't want them to change.
And they won't have to change. They're perfect, charming, lovable people just as they are. You're worrying about something that may never come up.
Oh, Tony, am I?
All that matters is that we love each other. And that's so, isn't it?
Yes.
Well then.
Oh, Tony.
Well, I'd like to see a little gaiety around here. Young gentlemen calling and getting engaged and everything.
Oh, Tony, what do I say?
Well, first you thank the young man for getting engaged to you.
Thank you, Mr. Kirby, for getting engaged to me.
And then you tell him what it was that first took your girlish heart.
The back of your head.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't your charm, and it wasn't your money. It was the back of your head. I just kind of liked it.
Well, what happened when I turned around?
Oh, I got used to it after a while.
Alice, think of it. Pretty lucky, aren't we?
I know I am. I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
Well, I'm not exactly unlucky myself. Alice, I suppose I ought to. Good night. Until tomorrow.
Good night.
Isn't it lovely that we work in the same office? That way I won't have to hang around here all day.
Oh, won't it be funny in the office tomorrow, going on as though nothing had happened?
Thank God I'm vice president. That way I can dictate to you all day. Dear Miss Sycamore, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh, Tony, you're such a fool.
Why don't you meet me in the drugstore tomorrow morning? I'll have millions of things to tell you.
All right.
And then lunch, and then dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, Tony, what will people say?
Well, it's got to come out at some point. In fact, if you know a good rooftop, I'd like to do a little shouting.
Oh.
Yes, sir, Mr. DePina, we did a good night's work.
That's what. 500 Black Panthers, 300 willow trees, and 8 dozen junior kitty bombers.
Pretty good. Oh, hello, Alice. You just come in?
No, I've been home a while, Father.
Have a nice evening.
Oh, I had a wonderful evening, Father.
Say, I want you to take a look at this new red fire. Mr. DePina, would you please turn off the lights?
What, Father?
I want you to look at this new red fire. It's beautiful. There. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's beautiful, Father. It's the most beautiful red fire in the world.
All right, I said to him, you can take your old job.
I'm ready to read the new play, Miss Wellington, anytime you are.
Just a minute, dearie. Just a minute.
The only trouble is, I hope you don't mind my mentioning this, but you don't drink while you're acting, do you? I'm just asking, of course.
I'm glad you brought it up. Once a play opens, I never touch a drop. Minute I enter the stage door, the bottle gets put away. Until intermission.
Have you been on the stage a long time, Miss Wellington?
All my life. Ever see Peggle My Heart?
Oh, yes.
I saw it too. Good show. My, hot night, ain't it?
You want me to open a window, Miss Wellington?
No, the hell with the weather. Say, he's cute.
She's just acting Reba, that's all. She don't mean a thing.
Anytime you're ready, Miss Wellington, we'll go up to my room and start. I thought I'd read the play up in my room.
All right, dearie, I'm ready. Woo! When I see snakes, it's time to lay down.
Oh, but those are real, Miss Wellington. Those are Grandpa's. Those are real. Oh, dear, I hope she's not... Miss Wellington!
She's out like a light.
Better let her sleep it off.
Reba, Miss Wellington just passed out. Reba!
Do you think she'll be all right?
Yes, but I wouldn't cast her in the religious play.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to wait.
Next time you meet an actress on the top of a bus, Penny, I think I'd send her the play instead of bringing her home to read it.
Ed, I wish you'd stop printing and take those love dreams around. I need you to get back in time to play for me when Kolenkov comes.
Kolenkov coming night?
Yes, tomorrow night's his night, but I had to change it on account of Alice.
Oh, big doings around here tomorrow night.
Oh, isn't it exciting? You know, I'm so nervous you'd think it was me he was getting engaged to instead of Alice. Oh, what do you think they'll be like? His mother and father. Ed, what are you doing now?
Hey, Penny, did you see the new mask I made last night? Guess who it is?
Don't tell me now, Ed. Wait a minute. Helen of Troy.
It's Mrs. Roosevelt.
You know the great thing about these Meccano sets is you can make so many different things with them. Last week, it was the Empire State Building.
And what is it this week?
Queen Mary.
Hasn't got the right hat on.
Oh, Mr. DePinna, will you open the front door and see if there's a man standing outside the house?
Why? What for?
Well, the past 2 days when I've gone out to deliver candy, I think a man's been following me.
Ed, you're crazy.
No, I'm not. It happens every time I go out to deliver candy. And he just stands and watches the house.
Really? I'll take a look and see.
Thank you.
I don't see what anybody would follow you for, Ed.
Well, there's a lot of kidnapping going on, Grandpa.
Yes, but not of Ed.
Well, did you see anything?
There's nobody out there at all.
You're sure?
Positive. I just saw him walk away.
You see?
Oh, well, it could have been anybody walking along the street. And now will you hurry and get back?
Oh, all right.
Want to go down now, Mr. Sycamore, and finish packing up the fireworks?
Yeah, we've got to take all this stuff up to Mount Vernon in the morning.
Mother, may I borrow some paper? I'm making up a list for Reba tomorrow night.
Yes, dear. Here's some.
Ooh!
What happened to your actress friend? Is she giving a performance?
Oh, no, she's not acting, dear. She's really drunk.
Essie, you're going to give Reba the kitchen all day tomorrow, right? Because she'll need it.
Oh, of course. I'm going to start some love dreams right now, so I'll be way ahead.
Thanks, dear. Look, Mother, I'm going to be home at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Will you have everything down in the cellar by then? The typewriter and the printing press and the xylophone.
And Miss Wellington.
And Miss Wellington. That'll give me time to fix the table and arrange the flowers.
The Kirbys are certainly going to get the wrong impression of this house.
You'll do all that, won't you, Mother?
Of course, dear.
And I think we ought to have cocktails ready by 7:15 in case they come early. I wonder if I ought to let Reba cook the dinner. What do you think, Grandpa?
Now, Alice, I wouldn't worry about it. From what I've seen of the boy, I'm sure the Kirbys are very nice people. And if everything isn't so elaborate, that's all right too.
Darling, I'm not trying to impress them or pretend we're anything that we aren't. I just want everything to go off well.
No reason why it shouldn't, darling.
We're all going to do everything we can to make it a nice party.
Yes.
Oh, my darlings, I love you. You're the most wonderful family in the world, and I'm the happiest girl in the world. I didn't know anybody could be so happy. Why, he's so wonderful, Grandpa. Just seeing him, you don't know what it does to me.
Just seeing him, huh? Just seeing him for lunch and for dinner and until 4 o'clock in the morning, and next day at work, there he is. Just seeing him, huh?
Oh, I don't care. I
nice, isn't it? Nice to see her so happy.
Yes, I remember when I was engaged to Paul,
Yeah.
how happy I was. And you know, I still feel that way.
Yes, nice the way Ed and Essie get along too, isn't it?
And Donald and Reba, even though they're not married. Do you think Mr. DePina will ever marry anyone, Grandpa?
Well, there is Miss Wellington.
Oh dear, I wish he'd wake up if we're going to read the play tonight.
Mrs. Sycamore! Look what I found! Remember?
Oh, of course, it's my painting of you as the discus thrower. Look, Grandpa.
Yes, I remember. Say, you've put on a few pounds, haven't you, Mr. DePina?
Is it very noticeable?
Well, it was a long time ago, just before I stopped painting. Let me see, that's 8 years.
It's too bad you never finished it, Mrs. Sycamore.
Well, I always meant to finish it, Mr. DePina, but I just started to write a play one day, and that was that. I never painted again.
Just as well, too. I was gonna have to strip next.
My goodness, who would have thought that the day I came to deliver the ice, I was gonna stay here for 8 years?
Oh, well, the milkman was here for 5, just ahead of you.
Say, why'd he leave anyhow? I forgot.
He didn't leave. He died.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, he was such a nice man.
Yes.
Do you remember the funeral, Grandpa? We never knew his name, and it was kind of hard to get a certificate.
Well, what was the name we finally came up for him anyhow?
Martin Vanderhoff. We gave him your name.
Oh, yes, I remember. Martin Vanderhoff.
Yes, it really was a lovely thought. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten all those flowers.
Certainly was, and it didn't hurt me any. I'm not bothered with mail anymore, and I haven't had a telephone call from that day to this.
Yes, it really was a wonderful idea.
You know, I really wish you'd finish that sometime, Mrs. Sycamore. I'd kind of like to have it.
You know what, Mr. DePina? I think I'll do some work on it right tonight.
Say, will you?
Yes, I don't think she's going to wake up anyhow. You go down into the cellar and bring up your costume and the easel. Is it still down there?
I think so.
Now, where did I put my palette and brushes?
Rebisca, my little Rebisca. There.
Hello, Mr. Kolonkov. Essie's in the kitchen.
Madam Sycamore.
He tells me this one.
Madam Sycamore, watch this. I greet you. Tell me, what should I do about Rebishka? I keep telling her she would make a great toe dancer. But she laughs only.
No, I'm sorry. I couldn't get up into my toes, Mr. Goldenkopf. Of course.
Rebishka, you could wear diamonds.
Oh, stop it.
Stop
it.
Ah, a great girl, Grandpa. Oh. What is that?
That is a picture of Mr. DePina. Penny painted it.
It stinks.
I know. And what do you think of that?
What is that?
She's an actress, friend of Penny's.
Oh, she is drunk, no?
She is drunk, yes. How are you, Kolonkov?
Magnificent. Life is chasing around inside of me like a squirrel.
Tis, huh? Oh, what's new in Russia? Any new letters from your friend in Moscow?
Oh, you know, I just heard from him and I saved for you this time.
Oh, thanks, Kolonkov.
They have sent him to Siberia.
They have, eh? Well, how does he like it?
He has escaped. He has escaped and gone back to Moscow.
Really?
He will get them yet if they do not get him. The Soviet government. You know, I could take the whole Soviet government and...
I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Kolonkov. I'll change into my dancing clothes right away.
Tonight you will really work, my Pavlova. Tonight we try something new.
Is he making any progress, Kolonkov?
Confidentially, she stinks!
Well, as long as she's having fun.
You sure do tickle Reba, Mr. Kolonkov. She's laughing her head off in there.
She is a great woman. Donald, what do you think of the Soviet government?
The what, Mr. Kolonkov?
I withdraw the question. What do you think of this government?
Oh, I like it fine. I'm on relief.
Oh yes, and you like it?
Yes, only thing is, you gotta go around to the place every week to get it, and sometimes you gotta stay in the line pretty near half an hour.
Oh.
The government ought to be run better than that, don't you think, Grandpa?
The government ought to stop sending me letters. They want me to arrive at the United States Marshal's office Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. Look at that.
Oh, income tax. They've got you, Grandpa.
Oh, yeah, they want me to pay a whole lot of money so as to keep Donald on relief.
You don't say, Grandpa. You gonna pay it from now on?
That's what they want.
So you mean I can come here and get it, instead of standing in that line?
Donald, I'm afraid you're gonna have to waste a full half hour of your time each week.
Well, I don't like it. Breaks up my week. Reba, you got any food in there? I'm hungry.
He should have been in Russia when the revolution came. Then he would have stood in a line. The bread line! Oh, Grandpa, what they have done to Russia! Think of it. The Grand Duchess, Olga Katrina. She is a cousin of the Tsar. And today she is a waitress in Child's restaurant. You know, I ordered baked beans from her only yesterday. It broke my heart. A crazy world, Grandpa.
Oh, the world's not so crazy, Kolinkov. It's the people in it. Life's kind of simple if you just relax.
How can you relax in times like these?
Well, if they'd relax, there wouldn't be times like these. That's just my point. Life's kind of beautiful if you let it come to you. But the problem is people forget that. I know I did. I was right in the thick of it. Fighting, clawing, scratching, regular jungle. And one day I just realized I wasn't having any fun.
So you did what?
So I left. 35 years ago that was, and I've been a happy man ever since.
Good evening, Mr. Colin.
Oh, Miss Alice! I have not seen you to present my congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
May you be very happy and have many children. That is my wish for you.
That's quite a thought.
Ah, love. Love is all that is left in the world, Grandpa.
Yes, but there is plenty of that.
And soon Stalin will take that away too.
Oh.
I tell you, Grandpa.
Seems so nice to get into my art things again. They still look all right, don't they, Grandpa?
Yes, indeed.
You're a breath of Paris, Madame Sycamore.
Why, thank you, Mr. Colin Call.
Oh, I didn't know you was working for the WPA.
Oh, no, Donald. You see, I used to paint all the time. And
It happened again. There was a fellow following me every place I went.
it's just your imagination, Ed.
No, it isn't. It happens every time I go out to deliver candy.
Well, maybe he wants a piece of candy.
It's all right for you to laugh, Grandpa, but he's following me.
You do not know what following is. In Russia, everybody is followed. You know, I was followed right out of Russia.
Of course. You see, Ed, the whole thing is just your imagination.
Well, maybe.
Please, honey, watch yourself here.
Oh, put it here, Mr. DePina.
Ed, for tonight's lesson, we use the first movement of Scheherazade.
Okay.
Mr. DePina, has something happened to your figure these last 8 years?
No, I don't think it's any different.
Sorry, Mr. Colin Cobb, I couldn't find my slipper.
We have a hot night for it, my Pavlova. But art is only achieved through perspiration.
Oh, why, that's wonderful, Mr. Colin Cobb. Did you hear that, Grandpa? Art is only achieved through perspiration.
Yes, but it helps if you have a little talent with it. Only got 2 bullseyes last night. Got to do better than that, Martin. Here you are.
You ready? We begin now. Bit of it. Yeah. Oh, come now. You can do this. It's only been 8 years. No, Grandpa, you cannot relax with Stalin in Russia. The Tsar relaxed. Look what happened to him.
He was too late.
If he had not relaxed, then the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina would not be selling baked beans today. I'm sorry. We go back to the Pirouette now. Now, a little freer with the hands. The whole body must move. Ed, help us with the music. but the music must be free too. Pavlova, grand finale. Yes! 1, 2, 3.
Is that better?
Yes! Yes! That's it! Yes!
How do you do?
How do you do?
Are we too early? Oh, no, why, it's perfectly all right. Why, we're glad to see you.
Why, yes, only we thought it was to be tomorrow night.
What?
Tomorrow night.
Now, it's not to worry. Why, make yourselves at home.
Tony, how could you have done such a thing?
I don't know, I just
Really, Tony, this is most embarrassing.
Now, it's perfectly all right. Why, we weren't doing a thing.
No, just a quiet evening at home.
Yes, not to worry. Oh, this is Alice's mother, Mrs. Sycamore.
How do you do?
Alice's sister, Miss Carmichael, Mr. Carmichael, Mr. Kolenkov, and Mr. DePinna.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mr. DePinna, would you go down to the cellar and tell Mr. Sycamore that Mr. and Mrs. Kirby are here?
Oh, and be sure to tell him to put his pants on.
All right, excuse me.
I'll tell Alice that you're a... Alice, darling, we've got a surprise for you.
Yes. Mrs. Kirby, may I take your wrap?
Why, yes, if you're perfectly certain
Wonderful.
that I...
Oh, now you mustn't mind the snakes. They're perfectly harmless. Why, do sit down and take them into the kitchen, would you?
Of course, we're so
Not
used
to
to them
worry.
being around the house. Snakes happen to be my most...
I'm very sorry, but I'm uncomfortable about all of this. Tony, how could you possibly have done such a thing?
I'm sorry, Dad. I thought it was tonight.
It was very careless of you. Very.
Oh, now, Mr. Kirby, anyone can get mixed up.
Yes, now, how about some dinner for these folks? They've come for dinner, you know.
Yes.
Oh, please, we're really not hungry at all.
Oh, but it's not a bit of a bother, Mrs. Kirby. Ed! Ed, will you tell Donald to run down to the A&P and get half a dozen bottles of beer and some canned salmon? Do you like canned salmon, Mr. Kirby?
Oh, well, that's quite all right. I've got a little indigestion anyway.
Oh, I'm very sorry. How about you, Mrs. Kirby? Do you like canned salmon?
Oh, I'm very fond of it.
Oh, we could have frankfurters if you'd rather.
Either one will do.
Okay, Ed, make it frankfurters and some canned corn and Campbell soup. Got that?
Got it.
And tell him to hurry.
Okay.
The A&P is just around the corner, and frankfurters don't take any time to boil.
Yes. Oh, and this is Mr. Sycamore, Mr. and Mrs. Kirby.
Oh,
Mr. Sycamore!
I hope you'll forgive my appearance.
yes, this is Mr. Sycamore's busiest time of year, just before the 4th of July.
Darling, I'm the most dull-witted person in the world. I thought it was tonight.
Why, Tony, I thought you... I'm so sorry, I must have... Have you all met each other?
Yes, indeed.
How do you do, Alice?
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Kirby? I'm afraid you'll have to forgive my appearance.
Darling, you look lovely.
Of course she does. Now it's nothing to worry about, dear. We've just all met each other a night sooner, that's all.
Well, I was planning such a nice party tomorrow night.
We'll come again tomorrow night.
There you are, Alice. Am I forgiven?
I guess so. It's just... Oh, we'd better see about getting you folks some dinner.
Oh, that's all done, Alice.
Oh, here we are. Your hat. Donald!
That's all been attended to.
But Mother, what did you send for? Mr. Kirby can only eat certain things.
No, that's all right, that's all right. Just a little indigestion, that's all.
I asked him what he wanted, Alice.
But Mother...
Perhaps it is not indigestion at all, Mr. Kirby. Perhaps you'll have stomach ulcers.
Mr. Kolenkov.
Now you mustn't mind Mr. Kolenkov. He's a Russian. And Russians are inclined to look on the dark side.
All right. I am a Russian. But a friend of mine, a Russian, died from stomach ulcers.
Oh, please, Mr. Kolenkov. Mr. Kirby has indigestion, and that's all.
All right. Let him wait.
You
down, Mr. Kirby.
Oh, thank you.
Well, tell us about the world today, would you? Are we pretty well out of the depression?
What? Well, of course it all depends.
But you'd say we're going to keep on improving.
Broadly speaking, yes. In fact, industry is now functioning at 64% of full capacity, opposed to 80%.
Now, that may seem strange to you, but Miss Wellington is an actress, friend of Miss Sycamore's. She came over for dinner and was overcome by the heat.
Yes, some people feel it, more than others.
Say, he's cute.
Perhaps I'd better see if she's all right.
Yes.
If you'll excuse me for a
And then the next day he went into the kingdom.
It is awfully hot in here. You usually escape all this hot weather, don't you, Mrs. Kirby, up in Maine?
As a rule. However, I did come down this week for the flower show.
Mother wouldn't miss that for the world. That blue ribbon is the high spot of her year.
I won a ribbon at a flower show once for raising onions, remember, Alice?
That was a garden show, Essie.
Oh, yes.
And it was
I think she'll be all right now. Has Donald come back yet?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he'll be right back. It won't take any time at all. I'm afraid you must be starved.
Oh, it's all right. Well, hello. I didn't know there were children in the house.
Oh, no, that's mine.
Oh, well, I suppose every man has his hobby, or is it a model of some sort?
No, I just play with it.
very good.
I see.
Oh, well, maybe you'd be better off with a hobby like that, Father, instead of raising orchids.
Yes, you're probably right.
Oh, do tell us about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. They can take up to 8 years to blossom. Think of that.
Oh, some of them take longer than that. I've been waiting on one for 10 years now.
Believe it or not, I was waiting for an orchid.
Keep waiting.
Of course, during that time, they require the most scrupulous of care. I was very fond of one particular...
Oh, here we are. Did you get everything, Donald?
Yes, only they didn't have frankfurters, so instead I got pickled pig's feet.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's all right, Donald. Just bring everything to the kitchen. And now, do tell them about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. I'm sure they'd love to hear it now, if you'll excuse me.
Kind of an expensive hobby, wouldn't you say? Raising orchids?
Well, yes. Although I feel if a hobby gives you significant pleasure, it is never expensive.
That's very true.
I need something to relieve the daily nerve strain. After a week on Wall Street, I could just about go crazy. Many men I know have yachts for that very reason.
Well, why don't they just give up Wall Street?
How's that?
I was joking.
I think it is necessary for everyone to have a hobby. Of course, it's more to me than a hobby, but my great solace is spiritualism.
Spiritualism? Now, Mrs. Kirby, everyone knows that's a fake.
To me, Mrs. Sycamore, spiritualism is... Well, I'd rather not discuss it with you, Mrs. Sycamore.
Now, Penny, remember you've got one or two hobbies of your own.
Yes, but not silly ones.
Now, it doesn't matter what the hobby is. The important thing is to have
To
one.
be ideal, a hobby should improve the mind as well as the body. Now, the Romans were a great people. Why? What was their hobby? Wrestling. Now, in wrestling, you have to think quick with the mind and act quick with the body.
Yes, well, I'm afraid wrestling isn't a very practical hobby for most of us.
You could make a great wrestler. You are built for it. Look!
Oh, Mr. Colin!
Are you all right, Father?
My glasses! No, where are my glasses?
Here they are, Mr. Kirby. Oh, Mr. Kirby, they're broken.
Oh, I am sorry. But when you wrestle again, Mr. Kirby, you will of course not wear glasses.
I do not intend to wrestle again, Mr. Kolenkoff.
Better sit down, Father.
Mr. Kolenkov, how could you do such a thing? Why didn't anyone stop him?
I think it would be best if we didn't stay for dinner.
Mother!
Oh, please, Mrs. Kirby, don't go. I have some plain salad and some scrambled eggs. Oh, please don't go.
I'm sorry if I did something wrong and I apologize.
Please, Mr. Kolenkov. I am so sorry, Mr. Kirby.
That's quite all right, Alice. Of course it is. We're not going.
Well, that was exciting for a minute, wasn't it?
You are discussing your orchids, Mr. Kirby. Do you raise many varieties?
I seem to have forgotten about my orchids.
I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Kirby.
What did I do that was so terrible? I threw him on the floor. Did it kill him?
Please, Mr. Kolenkov! Well, I'm sure dinner won't be any time at all now. Oh, would you like some candy while you're waiting, Mr. Kirby? I've got some freshly made.
My doctor does not permit me to eat candy, thank you.
Well, these are nothing, Mr. Kirby. Just some marshmallow and coconut and fudge. Don't, Essie. Well, if you'll excuse me, what is it, Reba?
The eggs fell down the sink.
We'll make some more quick.
Well, I don't have any more.
Then send Donald out for some.
Okay.
Hey, tell him to hurry.
Donald!
There'll be a slight delay in dinner. But it will be ready in no time. I'm so sorry.
I've certainly put you people to a lot of trouble with my stupidity.
Oh, not at all, Tony.
Look, why don't we all play a game of some sort while we're waiting?
Oh, that'd be fine.
I don't think Mr. and Mrs. Kirby.
I have an idea. I know a wonderful trick with a glass of water.
But I'm sure Mr. and Mrs. Kirby would love this game. It's perfectly harmless.
I'm not very good at games, Mrs. Sycamore.
Oh, but any fool can play this game, Mr. Kirby. All you do is write your name on a piece of paper. But Mother, Mr. Kirby doesn't want to. Oh, he'll love it, Alice. Here you are, Mrs. Kirby. You write your name on that piece of paper, and you write your name on this one. Mother, what is this game? Oh, I used to play it all the time at school. It's called Forget Me Not. Here you are. So I'm going to call out 5 different words, just anything at all, and as I say each word, you're to write down the first thing that comes to mind. See how simple it is?
Wonderful.
For instance, if I say grass, you might put down green. See? Or if I say chair, you might put down table.
I like the pencil.
You see how simple it is, Mr. Kirby?
I shall be happy to play.
You see, Alice, he does want to play. Well, now then, everyone ready?
Ready.
All right. The first word is potatoes. Potatoes. Ready for the next one?
Go ahead.
Bathroom. Mother, bathroom, got that? All ready? Lust. Oh, Mother, this is not exactly what... Nonsense, Alice. That word's all right. Mother, it is not all right.
I don't know. It seems like a perfectly fair word to me.
See, Alice? Now, you mustn't interrupt the game.
Oh, what was that last word again, Mrs. Sycamore?
Lust, Mr. Kirby.
Oh, now this is quite a game, isn't it?
I've got it.
All ready? Honeymoon. Oh. Now, Essie. Ready for the last word? Sex. Mother! Everybody got sex? All right, now it's time for me to collect all the papers.
What happens now?
Oh, this is the best part. Now I get to read out your reactions.
I see. It really is quite an interesting game.
I knew you'd like it, Mr. Kirby. We'll read your paper first, Mr. Kirby. Everyone, this is Mr. Kirby. Potatoes, steak. That's very good, Mr. Kirby. You see how they go together, steak and potatoes?
Well, I just
happened to think of it.
It's very good, Mr. Kirby. Bathroom, toothpaste, yes. Lust, unlawful. Well, isn't that nice? Honeymoon, trip, yes. And sex, male. Yes, you are. That's really a wonderful paper, Mr. Kirby.
Thank you. It's more than just a game, you see. It's really an experiment in psychology.
Yes, it shows exactly how the mind works. And now we'll see how Mrs. Kirby's mind works. May I have your paper, Mrs. Kirby? Thank you. Everyone, this is Mrs. Kirby. Potatoes, starch. Oh, I know just what you mean, Mrs. Kirby. Oh dear. Bathroom, Mr. Kirby.
What was that?
Bathroom, Mr. Kirby.
I'm not sure I know what you mean by that, my dear.
Oh, I just thought of you in connection with it. You know, you're always in there bathing and shaving. Well, you do take a long time, Anthony.
Indeed. Well, I hadn't realized I was being selfish in that matter. Please go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
I think this is a very silly game and we ought to stop.
Yes, I agree.
No, please go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
Where was I? Lust, human.
Human? Really, Miriam?
What I meant by that, Anthony, is that lust is, after all, a human emotion.
I do not agree with you, Miriam. It is not a human emotion. It is depraved.
Very well, Anthony, I'm wrong.
Really? It's the most pointless game. Suppose we play 20 questions.
Yes, I agree.
No, I happen to like this game. What was the next word again, Mrs. Sycamore?
Honeymoon.
Yes, and what was Mrs. Kirby's answer?
Honeymoon. Dough.
Did you say dough?
What I meant, Anthony, is that, you know, Hot Springs was not very gay that season, you know. All those old people sitting out on the porch and nothing to do at night.
That was not your reaction at the time, as I recall it.
Father, this is only a game.
A very illuminating game, Tony. Please finish, Mrs. Sycamore.
Well, this one's all right, Mr. Kirby. Sex, Wall Street.
Wall Street? What do you mean by that, Miriam?
I don't know, Anthony. Nothing.
Well, you must have meant something, otherwise you wouldn't have put it down.
It was just the first thing that came into my head. That's all.
Yes, but sex, Wall Street, what does it mean?
It's just that you're always talking about Wall Street, even when we're...
Oh! I get it.
Would you mind terribly, Alice, if we didn't stay for dinner? I'm afraid I have a terribly bad headache.
I understand, Mrs. Kirby.
Perhaps we should postpone the dinner.
Oh, but you're coming tomorrow night, aren't you?
I'm afraid we have a previous engagement tomorrow night.
Perhaps we should postpone the whole affair. The hot weather and all that.
I think we're being very ungracious, Father. Of course, we'll stay for dinner.
I have a very bad headache, Tony.
Now, come on, Tony. I'm sure everyone understands.
Well, I don't. I think we ought to stay.
Don't, Tony.
What?
We were fools, Tony, ever to think it would work. It won't. Mr. Kirby, I won't be into the office tomorrow. I won't be there at all anymore.
Alice, what are you talking about?
I'm very sorry, my dear. It was nice to have met you all.
Yes, lovely.
Are you ready, Miriam?
Yes, Anthony.
Darling, you mustn't mind this.
Are you coming, Tony?
No, Father, I'm not.
Very well. Your mother and I will be waiting at home. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Stay right where you are!
Now, how dare you?
Good heavens!
Oh, what's the meaning of
Keep
this?
your mouth shut!
What is all this?
Which one is he?
This is him.
Hey, Edward? What are you doing?
Ed!
Why? What do you mean?
What is this? What
I demand an
Shut
explanation.
up! What's your name?
Ed Carmichael. I haven't done anything.
You haven't, huh?
Now this seems rather high-handed to me. What's it all about?
Department of Justice.
Oh my goodness! J-Men!
No, Penny. G-men?
Ed, what have you done?
I haven't done anything.
What's the boy done, officer?
That door leads to the cellar?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Mac!
Yes, sir.
Jim!
Yes, sir.
Take a look upstairs and see what you find. The rest of you, search the house!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come here, you.
Yes, sir.
I haven't done anything.
Ever seen these before?
They're my circulars, yes.
You print this stuff.
Yes, sir.
You put them into candy boxes and into people's homes.
Oh, the love dream!
I didn't mean
You didn't mean anything! Dynamite the White House, dynamite the Supreme Court. God is state and the state is God.
But I didn't mean that. I just like to print, don't I, Grandpa?
Now the government is in no danger from Edward. He just likes to print. He'll print anything.
He will.
This is ridiculous. I refuse to stay here.
Let me get my pipe, will you? Let me get my pipe!
Shut up, you! We were right, Chief. They've got enough gunpowder down there to blow up the whole city.
No, that's just what we only use that for.
Keep still. Everyone in this house is under arrest.
Well, this is all nonsense.
You better let me get my pipe. I left it next to the...
Shut up!
It seems to me, officer.
Shut up!
Once was a young lady from Wheeling who had a remarkable feeling.
Who is that?
That is my mother.
For appearance in the West Side Court this morning, the defendants, 13 in all, were brought before Judge Callahan and given suspended sentences for manufacturing fireworks without a permit.
They kept me in the same cell as a stripteaser from a burlesque show.
I was in a cell with Mr. Kirby. My, was he mad.
Mrs. Kirby and the stripteaser fighting all night.
Whole lot here about Mr. Kirby. Anthony W. Kirby, head of Kirby and Company, 62 Wall Street, was found on the premises at the time of the raid, but refused to state why he was involved. Mr. Kirby is a member of the Racket Club, the Harvard Club, the National Geographic Club, and the Counting Club. My, he certainly is a joiner.
All those rich men are elks or something.
I suppose Mr. Tony ain't never gonna marry Miss Alice.
No, and it's too bad too. Alice sure loved that boy.
Have you noticed how rich folks always getting themselves in trouble?
Yes, sir, I'm glad I'm poor.
Me too.
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about all that food in the kitchen. Ain't gonna be no party tonight, that's for sure.
Well, aren't we going to eat it anyhow?
Well, I'm cooking it, but I don't think anybody's gonna have an appetite.
I'm hungry.
I know you are, but they're not. They're also broke up about Miss Alice.
What does she want to go away for anyway? I mean, where's she going to?
I don't know, mountains, someplace. And she's going all right no matter what they say. I know Miss Alice when she gets that look in her eye.
Too bad, ain't it?
Sure is.
Not even a balloon left.
Mr. DePinna, is your hands feeling any better?
Yeah, it's better. Say, is there any more olive oil out there?
It's in the salad bowl.
Thanks.
Well, she's going. Nothing anybody said could change her. She's not gonna stay away long. Is she, Mrs. Sycamore? I don't know, Reba. She won't stay. It's gonna be awful lonesome around here without her.
Are you going to be all right, Mrs. Sycamore?
Oh, I'll be fine, Donald. I'm just a little upset. Maybe if I do some work, I'll feel better.
We won't bother you none.
Oh, she's going, Penny.
Yes.
Oh, now, Penny.
I can't help it, Paul. Somehow I feel it's our fault.
Well, it's mine more than yours. I mean, all this time I've been going along, enjoying myself when
Maybe I should have been thinking more about Alice.
Don't say that, Paul. You've been a wonderful father and husband, too.
No, I haven't. Maybe if I'd gone ahead and been an architect, I don't know, something Alice could have been proud of. I thought that all last night looking at Mr. Kirby.
But we've been so happy, Paul.
Yes, but maybe that's not enough. I used to think it was, but I'm all mixed up now.
Well, what time is she going?
Pretty soon. Her train leaves at 7:30.
Oh, if only she'd see Tony. I'm sure he could persuade her.
He's been trying all day, but she won't see him.
Well, where is he now?
Probably walking around the block again, but she won't talk to him.
Well, maybe he can catch her as she's leaving.
It won't help Penny.
No, I don't suppose so. I feel so sorry for Tony, too. Well, Grandpa?
Now, Penny, let the girl alone.
But, Grandpa...
Suppose she goes to the Adirondacks, she'll be back. You can only take so much Adirondacks, and then you come home.
But it's all so terrible, Grandpa.
In a way. But it has a bright side, too.
How do you mean?
Well, Mr. Kirby getting into the patrol wagon for one thing, and the look on his face when he and Donald had to take a bath together. I'll never forget that if I live to be 100 years old. And mind you, people, I intend to. If I can have things like that in my life.
It was even worse with Mrs. Kirby when the matron stripped her. There was a burlesque dancer there, and she kept singing a strip song while Mrs. Kirby undressed.
I'll bet you Bar Harbor's gonna seem pretty dull to the Kirbys this summer. Need any help?
No thanks, Grandpa. I'm just going to press this.
Alice, dear.
Now, Penny.
I'll bring the big bag down as soon as you're ready, Alice.
Thanks, Ed. Do you want to take some candy along for the train, Alice? No thanks, Essie.
Really, Alice, you could be just as alone here as you could in the Adirondacks. You could stay in your room all the time.
No, Mother. I need to be by myself, away from everybody. Oh, I love you all. You know that. I need to be by myself for a while. I'll be all right. Father, did you phone for a cab?
No, I didn't know you wanted one.
Oh, I told Mr. DePinnet to tell you. Did he tell you, Paul?
Oh, he told me, but I forgot.
Oh, I wish I lived in a family that didn't always forget everything, that acted the way normal families do. I'm so sick of cornflakes and Donald and, everything. I wish I lived in a family that acted the way other families do, with roast beef and 2 green vegetables and doilies on the table and a place that you could bring your friends to without... I'll see if I can do anything. Alice, wait.
Tony, talk to her. She's in the kitchen.
Thanks. Alice, won't you listen to me, please?
Tony, it's no use.
Alice, you're not being fair. At least let me talk to you. Please. Just give me 1 minute.
Where'd they go?
Upstairs.
She walked right out the minute he came in.
Knock the olive oil right out of my hand. I'm gonna smell kind of fishy.
How you feeling, Mr. DePinna? Hand still hurting you?
No, it's better.
Everything's all burnt up, huh? Downstairs.
Everything. And my Roman costume, too.
Well, I told you there was a bright side to everything, Penny. Everything except my 23 years back income tax. I get another letter every day.
Say, what are you gonna do about that, Grandpa?
Well, I had a kind of idea yesterday. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I'm trying it anyhow.
What's that?
Good evening, everybody. Forgive me, the door was open.
Oh, come on in.
You will excuse my coming today. I realize you are upset.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Kolenkov.
I don't think I can take a lesson today, Mr. Kolenkov. I don't feel up to it.
Well, you see,
but do stay to dinner, Mr. Kolenkov. You've got all that food out there, and someone's got to eat it.
Oh, I would be happy to, Madam Sycamore.
Fine.
Thank you. Now, I wonder if I know you well enough to ask of you a great favor.
Oh,
Why,
sure.
of course, Mr. Kolenkov. What is it?
You have heard me talk of my friend, the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina.
Yes.
She is a great woman. She is a cousin of the Tsar. And today she is a waitress in Child's Restaurant, Times Square.
Yes, I know. If there's anything at all we can do, Mr. Kolenkov.
I tell you, The Grand Duchess Olga Katrina has not had a good meal since before the revolution came.
She must be hungry.
And today, the Grand Duchess not only has her day off, Thursday, but it is also the anniversary of Peter the Great. A remarkable man.
If you mean to say, Mr. Kolenkov, that you'd like the Grand Duchess to come to dinner, why, we'd be honored.
Yes! In the name of the Grand Duchess, I thank you.
I can hardly wait to meet her. Where is she now?
She's outside in the street waiting.
Oh.
I bring her in.
All right.
And straighten your tie. I see
If I can have things like this, I want to live to be 150. All right, here we are, everyone.
The Grand Duchess Olga Katrina! Your Highness, permit me to present Madam Sycamore, Mr. Sycamore, Madam Carmichael, Mr. Carmichael, Grandpa, and Mr. DePina.
All right now, Mr. DePina.
Will you be seated, Your Highness?
Thank you. You are most kind.
Oh, we are honored to receive you, Your
I'm
Highness.
most happy to be here. How soon is dinner?
Oh, it'll be very soon. Well, quite soon.
I do not mean to be rude, but I am substituting for another waitress at 8 o'clock.
I will make sure you're on time, Your Highness.
Thank you, Kolenkov.
Your Highness, I think you waited on me once in Childs, the 72nd Street place.
No, that was my sister.
The Grand Duchess Natasha.
I work in Times Square.
Quite a lot of your folks living over here now, aren't there?
Yes, many. My uncle, the Grand Duke Sergei, he is an elevator man at Macy's. A very nice man. And then there is my cousin, Prince Alexei. He will not speak to us, the rest of us, because he works at Hetty Carnegie. He's in ladies' underwear.
When he was selling hot dogs at Coney Island, he was willing to talk to you.
Oh, Kolenkov, our time is coming. My sister Natasha is studying to be manicurist. And next month, they promised to make my uncle floor walker at Macy's. And then I get transferred to 5th Avenue, child. From there, it is only one step to chef's. And then we will see what Prince Alexei says.
I think you've got him.
You're telling me!
Oh.
Your Highness, did you know the Tsar? Personally, I mean.
Well, yes, of course. He was my cousin. It was terrible what happened to him, but probably for the best. I mean, where could he get a job now?
Pravda, that is true.
And poor relations are poor relations. It is the same in every family. My cousin, the King of Sweden, he was very nice to us for about 10 years. He would send us a money order every once in a while. But then one day he said, I just cannot go on any longer. I am not doing too well myself. And I do not blame him.
Of course not. Will you excuse me for just a moment, please?
Excuse me, Grand Duchess. Is it true what they say about Rasputin?
Everyone wants to know about Rasputin. Yes, my dear sirs, it is true. And how?
Yeah, don't say.
Your Highness, we have to watch the time.
Oh, yes, the manager does not like me very much. He is a communist.
We'll hurry things up then. Essie, will you go into the kitchen and help Reva?
I will help too. I am a very good cook.
Oh, Your Highness, not on your day off.
But I would love to help. Where is your kitchen?
Oh, right through here, but Your Highness, you're the guest of honor.
But I love to cook. Come, Kolenkov. If they have sour cream and hot cheese, I will make you blintzes.
Oh, blintzes! Oh, come, Pavlova, we will show you something. This way, Your Highness, this way.
Say, the Grand Duchess is all right, isn't she? Hey, Duchess, can I help?
Gee, she's got a wonderful face for a mask, hasn't she?
Really, she is a wonderful woman, considering she's a Grand Duchess.
Wonderful, isn't it? What some people go through and still keep kind of gay too.
She made me forget about everything for a minute.
Well, I suppose I better call that cab now.
No, wait, Paul, here they are. Maybe Tony. Ed, will you go upstairs and bring my bag down, please?
Don't you do it, Ed.
Ed, please.
All right, Ed. Bring it down. Do you know that you've got the stubbornest daughter in all the 48 states?
That must be the cab.
Well, if it is, it's certainly wonderful service.
Hello, Alice. Is Tony here?
Why, yes, he is, Mr. Kirby. Come right in.
How do you do?
Ah, good evening.
Good evening.
Forgive my intruding, but
Tony, I want you to come home with me. Your mother is very upset.
Very well, Father. Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye, Tony.
I hope you all know that this is as difficult for Mrs. Kirby and myself as it is for you people. But I'm sure you understand.
Well, yes. And in a way, no. Now, Mr. Kirby, I'm not the kind of person tries to run other people's lives, but the simple truth is, I don't think these two young people have as much sense as you and I have.
Grandpa, will you please not do this?
I'm just talking to Mr. Kirby. A cat can look at a king, can't he?
You want me to do that for you, Alice?
No thanks, Mother.
You've got quite a while before your train goes, Alice.
Will you send a cab to 761 Claremont right away, please? Thank you.
Alice.
Father.
Are you ready, Tony?
Now, Mr. Kirby, I'm sure after last night you find this family pretty crazy,
Well, I wouldn't say that. Although I am not accustomed to going out to dinner and spending the night in jail.
Well, you have to remember, you came on the wrong night. Now, tonight, I bet you nothing will happen at all. Maybe.
It was not merely last night that convinced Mrs. Kirby and myself that this engagement would be unwise.
Father, I can handle my own affairs. No, Alice, for the last time, will you marry me?
No, Tony, I know exactly what your father means, and he's right.
No, he's not, Alice.
Alice, you're in love with this boy. And you're not marrying him because we're the kind of people we are?
Grandpa.
Now, I know you may think the two families wouldn't get along. Well, maybe they wouldn't. But who says they're right and we're wrong?
I didn't say that, Grandpa. I only feel
Well, what I feel is that Tony's too nice a boy to wake up 20 years from now with nothing in his life but stocks and bonds.
How's that?
Yes, mixed up and unhappy. The way you are.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Vanderhoff. I am a very happy man.
Are you?
Certainly I am.
I don't think so. Where do you think you get that indigestion from? Happiness? No, sir. You get it because most of your time is spent in doing things you don't want to do.
I don't do anything I don't want to do.
Sure you do. You said yourself last night that at the end of a week in Wall Street, you're pretty near crazy. Why do you keep on doing it?
Why do I? Why, that's my business. A man can't give up his business.
And why not? You got all the money you need. You can't take it with you.
That's a very easy thing to say, Mr. Vanderhoff. But I have spent my entire life building up my business.
And what's it got you? Same kind of mail every morning, same kind of meetings and deals, same dinners at night, same indigestion. Where does the fun come in, Mr. Kirby? You must have wanted more than that when you started out. We haven't got too much time, you know? Any of us.
What do you expect me to do? Live the way you do? Do nothing?
Well, I have a lot of fun. Time enough for everything. Read, talk, visit the zoo now and then, practice my darts, even have time to notice when spring comes around. Don't see anybody I don't want to. Don't have 6 hours of things I have to do before I get one to do what I wanted. And I haven't taken a bicarbonate of soda in 35 years. Now, what's the matter with that?
The matter with it? Suppose we all did that. A fine world we'd have, everybody going to zoos. Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Vanderhoff. Who would do the work?
Oh, there's always people who walk to work. You can't stop them. Inventions, and they fly the ocean. And there's always people who go down to Wall Street, too, because they like it. But from what I've seen of you, Mr. Kirby, I don't think you're one of them. I think you're missing something.
I am not aware of missing anything.
Neither was I, until I quit. I used to go down to work every morning, 9 o'clock sharp, no matter how I felt. Lay awake nights for fear I wouldn't get that contract. Used to worry about the world, too. got all worked up about whether Cleveland or Blaine would be elected president. Seemed awful important at the time. But who cares now? What I'm trying to say, Mr. Kirby, is that I've had 35 years that nobody can take away from me, no matter what they do to the world. See?
Yes, I do see. And it's a very dangerous philosophy, Mr. Vanderhoff. It's un-American. And it's the exact reason why I'm opposed to this marriage. I don't want Tony to come under its influence.
What's the matter with it, Father?
It's downright communism, that's what it is.
You didn't always think so.
What are you talking about? Certainly I did.
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You didn't always think so because there was a time when you wanted to be a trapeze artist.
Don't be an idiot, Tony.
Oh, yes, you did. I came across those letters you wrote to Grandfather. You remember those, don't you?
No! How dare you read those letters? How dare you?
Well, that's wonderful, Mr. Kirby. Did you wear tights?
Certainly not! The entire thing is absurd! I was 14 years old at the time!
Yes, but at 18 you wanted to be a saxophone player, didn't you?
Tony?
And at 21 you ran away from home because Grandfather wanted you to go into the business. It's all down there in black and white. You didn't always think so.
Well, well, well.
I may have had silly notions in my youth. But thank God my father knocked them out of me. I went into the business and I forgot about them.
Not altogether, Father. There's still a saxophone in the back of your clothes closet.
There is.
That's enough, Tony. We'll talk about this later.
No, I want to talk about it now. I think Mr. Vanderhoff is right. Dead right. I'm never going back to that office. I've always hated it, and I'm not going on with it. And I'll tell you something else. I didn't make a mistake last night. I brought you here on purpose.
Tony!
Because I wanted to wake you up. I wanted you to see a real family that loves and understands each other. You don't understand me. You've never had the time. Well, I'm not going to make your mistake. I'm clearing out.
Clearing out? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going to be pushed into the business just because I'm your son.
But Tony, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe I'll be a bricklayer, but at least I'll be doing something that I want to do.
That must be the cat.
Hey, tell him to wait a minute, would you?
Grandpa.
Do you mind, Alice? Mr. Kirby, I think Tony's going through exactly what you and I went through when we were his age. And I think if you listen hard enough, you can hear yourself saying the exact same things to your father 25 years ago. We all did it, and we were right. How many of us would be willing to settle for what we eventually get? All those plans we made, what happens to them? It's only a handful of the lucky ones who can look back and say they even came close. So before they clean out that closet, Mr. Kirby, I think I'd get in a few good hours on that saxophone.
I beg your pardon, but before I make the blintzes, how many will there be to dinner?
Your Highness, may I present to you Mr. Anthony Kirby and Mr. Kirby Jr., the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina.
How's that?
How do you do? Before I make the blintzes, how many will there be to dinner?
Oh, I'd make quite a stack of them. Can't ever tell.
Good. The Tsar, he always told me, Olga, do not be stingy with the blintzes.
Who did you say that was again, Mr. Vanderhoff?
The Grand Duchess Olga Katrina. She's cooking the dinner. Oh, and speaking of dinner, Mr. Kirby, why don't you and Tony both stay?
Oh, please do, Mr. Kirby. We've got all the food we were going to have last night. I mean, tonight.
It's gonna be a pretty nice meal, and it'll give us a chance to get acquainted.
How about it, Father? Are we staying for dinner?
If you'd like to, Tony. I'd like that very much.
Now, if Alice will send away that cab, Mr. Vanderhoff.
How about it, Alice? It's gonna be a pretty nice crowd. Don't you think you ought to stay?
We're staying for dinner, Alice. Don't you think the families ought to get to know each other?
Mr. Kirby, Tony, oh Tony.
Darling.
Well, I'm happy to have you.
Oh, Grandpa, you're wonderful.
Oh, well, I've been telling you that for years.
Here's a letter for you, Grandpa. It was in the icebox.
Oh, the government again.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Kirby?
How do you do?
Won't you step into my office, Miss Sycamore? I'd like to do a little dictating.
I think I'd better tell that cab.
Well.
What is it, Grandpa?
The United States government apologizes. I don't owe him a nickel. It seems I died 8 years ago.
What do they mean, Grandpa?
Well, remember the milkman buried under my name?
Yes.
Well, I just told them that they made a mistake and that I'm Martin Vanderhoff Jr. Well, they're very sorry. And I may even get a refund.
Grandpa, your nose gross.
Sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Vanderhoff. How did you say you escaped the income tax?
Tonight, my friends, you are going.
Well, hello there.
How do you do?
No, fine. It's good to see you.
What has happened?
He's relaxing.
Oh,
Hey, everybody! Listen to this!
That's why you play something, Ed.
Goody. So you met someone who sets you back on your heels. Goody. So you met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody. So you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And you broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? So you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody. And you think that love's a barrel of dynamite.
We'll be ready in a minute. You may all sit down.
Hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. Goody for him, goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you.
All right, quiet now, everybody. Quiet. Oh, Rita. Well done. Come, Edward. Everyone here? All right. Well, sir, here we are again. We just want to say thanks once more for everything you've done for us. Alice and Tony are going to get married, and it seems as if they're going to be very happy. Of course, the fireworks blew up, but that was Mr. DePinna's fault, not yours. Well, we have our health, and as far as anything else is concerned, we'll leave it to you. Thank you.
Grandpa, I am going for my friend in Siberia.
Okay.